Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day today because today, well, we're doing something new. Anyways, today we're going to be starting a new mini-series, so to speak, for this game known as Don't Starve. Hang on. Let me just... Oh, oops. Kind of forgot to change that up a little. Never mind. So, yeah. Anyways, now you may be asking, what is it that necessarily I'm doing? Okay, so I'm gonna make more tracks. So, if you don't know what Don't Starve is, it's essentially a semi-horror-ish roguelike survival game where, well, you're trying to survive as any of these characters. My character of choice is Willow for 1 week. Oh, damn it. It's spring. You're meant to start in autumn. Forgot about that. Okay, give me a second. Alright, as I was saying, so you may be asking, the title says that it's a mini-series. What is it necessarily that you're talking about? Well, this is a somewhat new format for me, for some reasons or another. So, what is essentially I'm doing is, Don't Starve is, while it's an interesting game, it is also a really tough one. And so, for this series specifically, our goal isn't necessarily to get to the end of the game, since there's no true end to this game. Our goal is to just survive as long as possible. So it's basically a type of game where I just go along and we'll go with the format of let's see what happens. Also, this one's gonna be more chatty, where I'm just going to talk. And this is gonna be where it's almost entirely unedited. I'm just gonna go along and just, well, I'm going to be talking about what I'm doing, or mostly it's just going to be, well, I said almost entirely unedited. We will have an interruption here now and then. So, since we're doing this game, let me explain what we're doing. So, what I'm trying to do here right now is, it's only the first day, I'm just generally trying to collect resources. My goal right now is to collect a full stack of grass, full stack of twigs, 3 flint, and at least 12 flower petals. You'll see what I'm doing once we get to the next day. And you'll see Willow's main perk. So, the interesting thing about the characters is that each character has their strengths and weaknesses. Oh, a spider nest, that might be useful. We can also rotate the world if we ever so choose. So, you may also notice that we have 3 stats. A stomach, which is hunger, as you've understood, and a heart, which means health. But what is this third stat? That looks like a brain. That's called sanity. So in terms of what that does, it basically is kind of a warning thing that says, don't aggravate me or you'll get punished. Oh, clockworks, well, that might be useful later down the road. Oh, savannah, perfect. We actually need this biome later. Sooner or later. This is the beefalo savannah, it's even better. And I can tell it's not, but we also found some clockworks, which are also going to come into play, a bit later in the game. So, so essentially, as I said, in this game we're just trying to survive as long as possible, since this game is tough as nuts. Since, as you saw, those rabbits run away. And the main thing is that, well, everything that's peaceful and gives meat is, well, it's hard to catch through regular means, and everything that isn't hard to catch probably wants to kill you. And there are a lot of ways you can die in this game, and not pleasant ones, might I add. And also, if you die once, you die for good. While there are ways to revive yourself, or majority of the time, you die, you're gone for good. You dead, you're gone. It's as simple as that. Which sucks, but that is kind of the appeal of the game. The hardcoreness of it. Alright, so doing good on the grass front, but we need a bit more saplings. Plus more flowers are to ensue. So it's soon gonna dust. And there are other nasty perks that come into play later, but we're gonna see those fairly soon. Should probably speed up a little. And I shouldn't get close to those buffers, since, well, they will attack me if I get close. Well, and also, as you might have noticed, our brain meter, also known as sanity, as I stated, is starting to go down. Well, that's because there are a lot of things that can make you go, well, insane. And, however, you can also gain sanity through various means, like picking flowers, as you saw. Oh my god, is that that's a rocks biome. Awesome. We're gonna, oh, and there's a gilded rock over there. That's gonna really come into play really soon. Anyways. So, another nasty thing that you encounter in this game is that nighttime is relentless. Because it's completely dark, so you can't see. But also, as soon as you stay in the dark for too long, aka more than a few seconds, you get attacked by something known as the Screecher, more commonly referred to as Charlie. And, well, she will do a really strong slash-like attack that you can't actually see or avoid. And while you can't survive one, without armor, 2 or 3 will kill you. Which is, well, not cool. And once you're dead, as I said. Yeah. Anyways, so we are almost within our objective. Just a few minutes. Ah, there we go. Nice. And it's time to equip our lighter. One of the main perks of Willow is that she has a lighter that never runs out. Normally, what you're supposed to do is craft torches, which allow you to have light for a temporary amount of time. However, since we have Willow, we don't have to do that. So, let's just wait out the night. So, while we're waiting, I may as well talk about some things. So, as you noticed, I have been somewhat inactive as of recent. That's because, well, there has been a lot of stuff going on. There have been schoolwork, trying to keep up, and partly posting, which means that I'm kind of limiting myself in terms of use of gadgets, and only really doing them to make videos. So, and I want to give some updates. So first of all, I am going to do a few more different games because I have a few more projects in mind. More animation is coming. For the Terraria series, I'm not going to be making it full on anymore since I kind of lost drive to. However, I am planning to make something special in order to, well, end it off fairly well. Because, well, it was really a good series. I really liked to play on expert mode, and it was generally fun. So, I want to give it a proper send away before moving on to something else. Anyways, we've survived the night. Let's continue on. equip it. Save state.
We'll collect a few more berries, because berries are fun.
Oh, and there's also a map if you want to know. So, yeah, so you won't get lost, at least not intentionally.
Not unintentionally. That Nope, not for now. Alright, so let's go there. Check my map. Yeah, it's that way. This way. Up and around.
So I think what we should start with is trees. Also, a good pro tip, every time you chop, it takes away one of your durability. And the bigger the tree, the more it takes. The small ones take 5, the middle ones take 10, and the large ones take 15. So it's best to try and find large trees to make use of it the most, and then use the final 10% to cut down the middle one. So essentially 6 2/3 of a tree. That way you can get the most out of the tools. Oh, and an interesting remark is that unlike in other survival games, dropped items don't actually respawn, which is actually pretty convenient considering that your inventory is actually somewhat limited. It's also beneficial to chop these birch nuts since they also give these, well, birch nuts which you can then cook in order to eat. Which is awesome.
That large one, no, it's not. That's middle. Where are the large trees? I believe that one's large. So, yep. Should be left with 10%. And then I use one. My last turn. Chop down one last tree. Yep, it broke.
It's a grown one, actually grown birch nuts.
Anyway. Oh, that's what that thing is. Not the long one.
You can use those to get around the constant more quickly for the cost of sanity. Oh, and what we can also make is we can also make something known as a garland, which, when equipped, will give us some sanity regeneration. And you do not want to go into that. Trust me.
You want to mine coal, rocks, flint, gold nuggets. Some regular rocks. Now let's explore a bit. Maybe we'll find some.
Oh, a revival altar. Man, that's lucky. Huh. Awesome.
Right. Some more gilded rocks. Quite a few of them, actually.
Oh, and also I'm making others you can't fully make a proper or exact amount since the pickaxe will break too quickly.
Anyways, let's make it back. So now that we have done that, it's time to start properly assembling base. And that's a bottle. Garbage jump scare, man.
So what you now want to craft is something known as a science machine,
Which will allow you to make new crafts. I'm short of just one rock and more nuts. So now we can make some useful. First, we can make a backpack to slightly expand our inventory space. So, now what? I can make... Should I make the golden tools? I think I'll just unlock some of the I can also make a hammer. I'll make another axe. Another pickaxe. A razor. And a pitchfork. There we go. Tools unlocked. Tools included. So I suppose right now, let's just wait out the night. Well, since we can, let's build a regular campfire. Let's cook these birch nuts.
So yeah, it may seem fairly tame for now. However, trust me, it gets crazy quite a bit later. For now, you're just generally trying to survive, not much. Autumn is basically like the calm season. Next comes winter. Our preparation will be done for that in either the next or maybe even at the end of this episode. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and survive 10 days each episode. And well, 10 days is roughly 80 minutes, considering that one Don't Starve day is 8 minutes. And if you want to know, an entire year lasts 72 days. 16 for winter and summer, which we'll get to once we get to them. And for autumn and spring, it's, well, it's 20, so... Oh, that's 40 plus 32, which equals to 72. And now that we have that, it's time to go and get some more rocks. Plus we need... Oh! Hey, that's actually really... Hey, you're helpful. Actually, they need you. Also, I can take this to hammer the skeleton. Hammer the skeleton to get bone shards. Oh, and that guy also... Oh, an unfortunate fate. Never saw a two skeletons so in such close proximity. And a torch. Not that I really need it anyway. It's time to go get some more rocks. Blonks. Because frankly, we need quite a bit of stone. Flint and rocks.
suppose I may eat seeds.
And if you ask, yes, you can hammer those pick heads. However, we'll do that slightly later.
Here's our sensor. Now we can also make a fire pit.
It's basically a campfire that's permanent. Also, we have the ability to refine. We should unlock rope, boards, and cut stone. Now we need these electric doodads.
Two of them. And I need 2 more bits of cut stone. And now we keep crafting alchemy engine. Now I can go ahead.
And also, things that you hammer actually give back resources, so without losing any. Now we have tier 2 scientific crafting. The reason you want to make that is, so basically, pro tip, try and get an alchemy engine as quick as you possibly can. Now with that quite a bit stronger equipment, we can make the luxury axe, the opulent pickaxe, and the regal shovel, which are quite a bit stronger.
Now let me see. So combat. Well, firstly we can make a spear, a weapon. Military lock suit. We need to refine some more rope. Let's make it. Yep, lock suit.
When it comes to combat,
Is there anything else I would like to That, it's not important right now. I guess we'll make an open pickaxe and a luxury axe. I guess I'll just leave these over here. Time to eat up some more. Let's add up some more fuel to the fire.
Also, an interesting perk for Willow is that she actually gains sanity regeneration when close to fire due to her pyromaniac-like tendencies.
I think I should be made. Just look at that's late game stuff. Farms. That's a little later.
Oh, I can also make... Oh. Ah, crap.
Suppose I may as well use up the torch while I'm on it. So in short, this series may just be like basically where I just do it just to commentate, just to talk with you about stuff and just various things. Plus later on, this series will get a bit more tense. Trust me. In this game, the only reason that it doesn't seem that oh god. Oh, phew. That scared me. Oh my god. So yeah, characters will even outright warn you if you actually go in the darkness. So, yeah. And well, I could show you what happens if you do stay in the darkness for too long. I don't want to right now. There's no point in getting hurt from battles you shouldn't fight. Alright, that is finished. I believe now is a good time to start properly exploring. Best to do your exploration while you still have the light of day. Maybe for a long amount of time. So there are various things you want to locate. And I mean, if you locate the savannah, that's one of those things. However, the thing in the savannah that we're looking for is known as beefalo. Now, what are beefalo maybe? Oh, hey, I actually also am looking for that. Because of the fact that this specific path will actually lead us to one of the things that we're looking for. So this biome is so interesting. It's known as Birchnut Forest. Where it's leading us is to something known as a pig king. And there's also NPCs in the game known as pigmen that, they're pigs. You can feed them, you can hire them, you can even barter with them. They're quirky, interesting characters. And there's the fat man himself. However, funny. However, this isn't necessarily why we're looking for. We're looking for the thing that's close by to him. Because I believe if we look around a little, just close up to him, we should encounter something known as... what is it? Hey, we could do that right now. Or we could hunt down our... Yeah, let's do that right now. Now, maybe asking, what is the thing that you're looking at? These suspicious dirt piles will later lead us to what is going to be key for survival in the future. Come on now, show up. It takes a bit of a while, however, eventually you will find them, and the character will say when it is coming. Alright, backtracking. A little. Rain. Rain is also not a pleasant thing in this game, since wetness actually ripples you, and it also desaturates your sand. What do you think? Yeah, there he is. The Koalefant. So me asking, what do you need this guy for? Well, I'll tell you. First, we have to corner him and hit him, because otherwise he'll run away from us. First major battle. Now you can kite him. 1, 2, 3. We slew him.
And this is the thing that we're looking for, the Koalefant trunk. That will help us in the future survival.
Anyways, after we've done that, we didn't even take a single hit point of damage. Let's put these flowers here. And the fact that we're just losing sanity is kind of putting me on edge. Or not that we're losing sanity, more so that we're getting wet. It's putting me on edge a little. Where even am I? Yeah. Okay, Can we find it before we find that thing before
Oh, and yeah.
As you saw, trees can also
degrow themselves.
Now, where is it? Okay, I found it. No, I haven't. Come on, where is it? I know it's around here. Will find you. Nice. No. Never mind, that was all for nothing. Guess we can start drying off. Nice green mushroom. What's fine here? Just a matter of where is it? Oh, meat. Or morsel. Betcha when I cook that I can eat it. Oh, it's around here. You'll understand later once we do find it, what exactly means. I think it's in that part over there. Aha! There it is. Found it. The Glommer statue. You may be asking, what do you need a statue for? Once a full moon comes, that will really come into play. But for now, I suppose we should just carry on. Well, we found one useful thing. I suppose since the savannah is close by, may as well go look for beef a little while we're here. Oh, wow, a lot of useful items. A summer's rest. Moggles. I suppose I can drop the parasol. And oh, look, a spider nest. We do kinda need ilk right now, so I guess we may as well engage into combat right now. The spiders you can attack the cherry. Only 2 hits. We need like 8 more clockworks. I'm not going to go there, since I could easily whoop my butt. Searching for stuff. That's a dense forest, and I think I want to look there. See? I suppose we should go back then. Oops, I went the wrong way. Whatever. Wait, I think we should go back. I'm getting hungry. I'm heading home. Is there one smarter than them? Don't mind me, just casually passing through.
Oh, spider sounds? Oh, hey. Whoa, that's quite appealing. Ow. I can't attack you when it's dark. I don't know what's going on. And I took a bit of damage.
I hope we keep recovering from that. Come on, just turn your day. Let's more since I'm using Wait, come on, punk. Screw punk. This biome specifically is good for hunting spiders. More specifically, early on when you need that silk for winter berries. Because yes, you can freeze. You can't ultimately die. off. I think that's all the nests in the surrounding area. Alright, now let's make it back to just locate my backpack again. We can go back. Frogs. Frogs.
Oh, a marsh bottle.
No, come with There's my backpack. The rocks I'm gonna maybe use for. I could use those rocks for food, but they're not necessary. But the food, then as a food source, they're pretty garbage. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to base.
Because a lot of stuff to do.
So now that we've got all of this, there's plenty for us to do. You know, sometimes going down just those paths that you can see can really make a good benefit. Come on. Almost back at base. From here, home. And I'm home once more. Like the... Whoa. I did not know that that lit it so much. Well, good on it, I guess. Time to make a breezy vest. Also, I'll take one of the axes. I'm supposed to use... Yeah, actually, not me. So we're also going to do... We're going to try them. Fry the meat.
Oh, oops, I'm overheating.
Nice time. Who would have known boards light up the area so much? I suppose I can make that, but I don't really need to right now. Is there anything else I should be wearing? Probably could do that. Alright, belly refill. Keep on heading on. I suppose we did start kind of preparing already for winter. Since, I mean, look at this. We already have a breezy vest. We already have full gear. We have a lot of useful equipment coming later. That's this. The summer fresh will come later in summer, which is a really nasty season.
Also, another pro tip.
You may notice that there were carrots, but I didn't pick them as for food.
Save those for winter. And for summer later down the line, because that will be crucial.
Alright. Log. Let's take the other axe. The reason I'm using these axes and not my luxury one is because I want to get rid of them. If you get free tools, you may as well use them. It's a simple rule of this game. If you get something for free, don't question why you get it. Just use it.
Oh, holy cow. There's a Treeguard over there. Huh. Well, that's kind of fortunate that you spawned. Need to drop something in order to make room for the pine cones.
Pine cones.
I want to pacify you. Since you could actually be really useful.
Enemy's boss. I don't know if that's enough. Plant.
Since if you didn't know, if you can pacify them, they're essentially free security. And a friend.
Let's run away.
Alright, he's passive. But I now gotta keep in mind that he's there. So I can't chop trees where he is. Guess I gotta go chop him elsewhere. But it's actually really cool that we managed to find a Treeguard.
You figure that's far enough away? I don't think he'll notice. I knew these guys can show up, but if we decided not to talk about it, I'll keep it done.
But hey, looks like the game decided to be talking for us. If you didn't know, Treeguards can randomly appear when you chop down trees. And, well, they can also, and they will try to teach you a lesson to not be cruel.
So to speak.
No, that means cruel is just chopping trees. And they can appear in 3 different variations. We're actually kind of lucky, and it appeared in the large variation, which does the most damage and has the most health points.
Which means we'll get the most benefit. Huh? Probably a win from that. check on him. Is he awake again? Oh, don't awaken the clockworks. Oh jeez. Damn, that jump scared me badly. Oh, that badly jumped me. That made jump bad. Whew. Jeez. These clockworks. Oh my god. Oh, large metal trees. Large and small ones. Give me a metal one. Come on, give me a metal-like one. Not this kind. Real fine. Well, alright, we've got the most we could get out of this. Time to head on back. Also, I believe it's soon going to become into its, it's soon going to be a full moon. It is going to be full. Alright, let's do some refinery. Now we can craft a few chests. One. And two. We can now place down all the cool equipment we got. These are going to be a clothing box. This is going to be for resources. Just randomly wondering. He's fine. Now, I wonder what should I call him? No, tell me in the comments. What do you think we should call our new Treeguard? I like his presence. Even though he's terrifying, I do find this enjoyable. Anyways, you know what? I think this should be a good moment to round out the episode. We honestly did quite a lot at the start. I mean, we found a lot of useful equipment, such as the pan flute, which will allow us to put the enemies to sleep, the summer rest, which will help us keep it cool in the summer. We made a breezy vest, which will help us keep warm in the winter. We found boggles, which will help look in the darkness. What else did we do? We
managed to locate the Glommer statue. That will come into play soon. We made a whole bunch of tools. We found a Treeguard. Generally, we did quite a lot. In short, all I can say is, well, thank you for watching this video. Well, I hope you will look forward to more episodes of this mini-series. Anyways, leave a like or a dislike. Any kind of criticism on this channel is appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to our content, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you around. Peace.